Hi everybody, my name is Anthony and today I'm going to be describing a performance test, the landing error scoring system, and what this test is used for. It is to help identify improper moving patterns during the jumping and landing tasks for an athlete, for example. For players like basketball players, football players, any athlete that's going to be jumping, really, it can put them at risk for non-contact ACL injuries. And this test is comprised of 9 jumping movements, and you will be evaluated on 13 different yes or no questions, and the higher that your score will be will indicate a higher risk for the injury. And this test is useful because it's cost effective and the equipment is very cheap, so all you really will need is a subject. We have our subject Mike, we have tape to measure a marking zone, and we have a 12-inch box which he'll jump from. So he is 5'10", so we marked half of his length at 35 inches, which is going to be the mark he's going to jump past. I'm going to demonstrate the test, one example, and then we're going to run into 3 trials of Mike where we're going to record him so we can have his data for analysis. I'm going to put the tape down. We're going to have the athlete jump on top of the box, where they will jump just past the line, and as soon as they pass the line, they're going to jump up as high as they can in one simultaneous motion. Okay, so the pros and cons of using this test is, the pros are obviously that it is cheap. You don't need many equipment, any materials. You can do it anywhere. You can do it outside. Really make sure that the ground is level, and you can perform the test anywhere. The cons would be that you'll be putting your athlete at a risk potentially for injury by having them perform such a movement, by jumping and exploding up at the top, by doing a high-risk maneuver like that. So it may not be necessary for all populations if you're injured or for certain ages. And also, it's not to be replaced for a thorough knee exam for someone for an ACL, but it is a very useful tool just to get a very good in-depth look at how the knee mechanics are firing during this movement, which is very important.